where'd that love to give back? Where'd that come from? Number one.
Yeah.
And number two, how'd you use football to kind of help you accomplish that goal, whatever that goal was, as far as giving back?
So the biggest thing is like, no player, I don't care who it is, no player is going to be bigger than being in his hometown. You know what I mean? You got the seventh rounder, right? Wherever county plays with, but when he go back home, they celebrate him like he's a first rounder. You know what I'm saying? So being from Pennsylvania and Harrisburg, like a lot of cats don't really make it out. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt like I was one of the blessed ones to get out. Because it was cats that was just as good, or maybe even better than I was. They just didn't have the shot I had, right? So I started out doing like small community stuff, like, for Christmas, buying clothes, giving like families gifts. We would adopt families, Thanksgiving, supplying them with food and all that type of stuff. But I realized that was all temporary, because after a week, they back in a messed up environment. You know what I'm saying? The pissy hallways, the fiends outside, is back to regular. So I was like, how can I really impact somebody's life for real? And it was more of I look at the housing. We're all in a housing crisis right now. So I met up with my mayor. I met up with some of the politicians in my area. And I said, how can I impact the community by not just being a superstar football player, like, really, really helping out? So we got to the real estate, right? I had a good friend of mine kind of show me the ropes. So I started going to all the hoods that I'm from, right? And I started buying up all the lots. And I started buying them up, and I started getting with the affordable housing, because affordable was like kind of government, so we help out together. So now I ain't just doing a regular holiday, investment. Now, these kids that might have a bad situation, now when I come home, it ain't a whole bunch of abandoned houses next to me and drug-infested cribs next to me. I got a new apartment. You know what I mean? Uptown Harrisburg, I put up the $17 million apartments. You know what I mean? With a community center that now you don't got to pay to come in here and come in the community center. You got computers, we got academic programs. So now I'm teaching dudes like, yo, you don't have to be a superstar running back to help your community out or make money. And that's like been the mindset, because everybody won't be a football player. That's not going to happen. Right. And if I don't catch the thing, if I don't get money that way, I got to go to the streets to get money. So now we have these different programs where we teach you different traits, how to build cribs. I think that's a whole nother, side to go about. But it's just more of that's how I really want to affect my community. We're giving everybody a chance. Because sometimes I be in my city, right? I'll give you one quick story.
Yeah.
So where I'm building my apartments at, it's before it was done. As a little kid, it's probably like 1 o'clock. I'm like, yo, why you ain't in school? He looked at me like, oh man, I ain't going to school, And then he's like, but anyway, listen, you see the apartments right there? Yeah. Those are Shady's joints. I'm standing in them spots. They brand new. He doing all this, doing that. And he don't even know who I am. He don't even know it's me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But he's talking about me as if I'm like a developer coming to the hood, building up. He don't even look at me like I'm the superstar football player. And stuff like that really hit me, because it's like, damn, I'm impacting this young boy's life. He don't even know nothing about no football. He know me as the dude who's coming to the community. That's all. Now it's about to be real, real nice. You know what I'm saying? That's what really got me.
Bruh, that's solid, bruh. I mean, we always spend a lot of time talking about how we want to be identified. Football was just something we did that necessarily isn't our identity. So I definitely know it's got to be gratifying to know that, damn, man, it's a young kid out there that's recognizing you for the businessman that you are, as opposed to the athlete that you're doing, man. Do you got any mentorship programs where you're showing some of the young cats kind of the business of the things and how they can replicate what you're trying to do?
Yeah, so a couple of ways. So one, I'm trying to get with the NFL to kind of help players out, and to make some money. Nobody does nothing for free. Let's get that straight.
Man, who you telling, bro?
So you can make some good money, but you can also help people out. That's the main focus. So I'm trying to do that with NFL players. Another thing is, I told you about the community since we built in there. Now I'm giving guys like chance to come here and learn these trades, learn how to, do drywall, learn how to, put a kitchen together, learn how to do So now you can always make money, because people need somewhere to live at. So we doing a lot of these different things. I'm gonna get with y'all too, what I mean? So now I can put this in y'all hood, we got some money, and teach y'all how to help the community out, because brothers don't really stick together though. It's like all my billionaire friends I know, like they all hang out with each other. Like NFL players, we be all young and rich, and nobody really want to like sit down and talk and how to elevate the community. We won't ever do that.
Because we're always trying to floss on each other, bro. Most of the time, that's what's happening. You're trying to show what you got and show how, how much better you are than the next person and things like that, as opposed to coming together and making sure that we have resources for the next generation, bro. So definitely, Shady, man. True. Love what you're doing, man. I wanted to ask you this, man, before we get you up out of here, bro. Late in your career, when you was playing, bro, you was chasing them damn rings, dog. Talk me through that damn process, cuz was that like something in your head where you were like, well, let me go ahead and make sure I get with Andy and Patrick, because they probably, you know what I'm saying? And then I saw you see Tom come back in the league. You like, bruh,
on, dog.
I go win that joint. Let me go ahead. Bruh, you got 2 rings at the end of your career, man. Was this something that you was on purpose?
So the truth is, yeah. Cause I think
hell yeah.
Nah, cause you know what's crazy, like, and y'all can speak to this. It's like when you get older, they try to, when you older and you got your own name and all that, they try to like put you in the box of like, yo, mentorship. And I'm like, I don't mind mentoring, but yo, I'm bearing these dudes. And they, all my young boys, so I ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, I remember being on a team. So real quick, so the Bills, I was supposed to make $7 million. They's like, yo, let's take a pay cut. I'm like, pay cut for what? You got all these bum-ass linemen, these bum-ass players. Why are you talking my money? You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? Go and release me. I'll see where this is going. Go and release me. You know what I mean? I'll figure it out. So when they got released, so Andy Reid hit me up, and then check this out. So Anthony Lynn, he was the coach at Buffalo running backs, and he goes to the head coach for the Chargers. Now, Andy said, look, Shady, I'm gonna give you about $4 million, you know what I mean? But my man was like, yo, we gonna give you $6 million. Cause I got cut for $7 million, so you gonna give me $6 million. I'm like, that's $2 extra million. I say, man, we ain't gonna win over there. We gonna get this win over there with Pat, Andy. So I do that deal, right? We go to championship. So, I start in like 3 games. Yeah. And then me, Eric Bieniemy, he started talking like I don't know.
Huh?
You know how he starts talking.
Yeah,
I want to go
reckless,
so we just couldn't meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so I go to the Bucks. Now another situation where I could have got some more money on the other team, right? Matter of fact, what's his name? Gruden. They had Jacobs. He said, Jacobs, he nice, he good, but he don't listen to nobody. Because he's nice. He's like, if there ain't nobody here with a name, I ain't really trying to hear it. He said, I think somebody you could really holler at him, tell him. I said, all right. I said, what's the money like? So he offered me a deal. But then Tampa came with a smaller deal. You got Tom, you had AB, then you got Gronk. I said, let me go get this ring. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So that's how I started running around getting the rings like that. Yeah.
Bro, that's awesome. When I saw you jump on Tampa team, bro, after you got one in KC, I said, oh, Shady is coordinating this. This is on purpose. This man gonna make sure.
But real quick, I thought, because they had Rojo, Ronald Jones, and he was good. He wasn't real confident at the time. He was good. And I was like, man, I'm gonna beat him out. I watched him on tape. So I'm thinking I'm gonna play. And then Fournette came, and they like, look, Shady, Fournette's here, Rojo's here. Yeah. I said, I can still beat these dudes out. But the role they had me at, I said, I'm gonna just play the role, get my ring, and teach them young boys good stuff, not bad stuff. And that's how it happened. That's the truth.
Man, I know I'm gonna get got.
Well, look, man, this the Get Got pod, right? Get Got, right? Some years ago, me and Beast Mode, we did an interview together where he famously said,
I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, basically. You know what I'm saying? So we ask all our guests, is there a Get Got story that you'd like to share with the Get Gotters out there?
I thought he was gonna say, y'all know why I'm here. Like, I know why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Let me think. I get got like somebody like hit me hard or like did something to me.
Yeah,
or something,
it could be hit you hard. It could be. I mean, if you feel like it's something in business where you recovered or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't really let people hit me like that. But I'm gonna say,
you ain't the first runner to say that, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know who was he was about 5'8", dog, and he the best player I went against. London Fletcher.
London Fletcher. I knew he was gonna say that, bro.
Bro, he used to hit me, bro. He used to hit me. You know what I mean? He used to always get me, but I got him where he got me. So like,
hey, that's how I go. Hey, Real. That's how it go, man. And that's exactly what it is.
It is, bro.
Wait, who got you?
Who got me?
Yeah.
Carlos Dansby and D'Amico Rhymes.
Who D'Amico had a big ass head too. Ooh.
Big head, bro.
And that came downhill with that. Well, god damn. I was on a pass pro too, a cross block. That got hidden behind the guards and them D tackle. And when I got over there, boy, I just remember that. Bow! Side of my.
Who got you, Mike?
Hey, Shady. My get got story was he was in the game with me, bro. We had a pass pro. The boy Steven Knuckles, bro, from Atlanta, bro. Linebacker, 54. I played against him in college too. He made my legs go straight, bro. Yeah, like on contact, I was out. And you know, on film, coach keep rewinding that.
Oh
bro.
my God.
He was like, Mike, what were you doing here? What happened here? And it's like, you know.
And all you see is
my legs keep being stiff and straight. I was out. You know what I mean? But, you know, we got the pass off, Shady.
So
you know?
you were saying, I
got one more. I got one more. So we was playing the Jets. Jets ain't really that good. And I think that he was a rookie or a second year. Jamal Adams,
safety.
So he about to, because he's like really linebacker. So he about to blitz, right? So I see it. And I had Josh Allen. He was a little younger. He didn't really understand the protection. But I'm assuming that he gonna make the right call, right? Because I think, okay, he's about to come. I think the guard was going, or the center was gonna take him, and I was gonna get the. So what's that called when they do like the double blow? Like the one backer comes and the other one comes over top?
Cross dog.
Cross dog, right. Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, the rule is if anybody cross your face as a guard, you take him, and I'll take the next one. So I come over there, you know what I mean? As I sing, I'm looking past me, like they about to get him. And I'm looking like, oh, whoa, bah! He run through me, run straight through me. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe like 2 stairs later, he come on a blitz. It was like a handoff, and I spin on him and go for like 50 yards. I don't know if I was getting him back, but trade off.
I'm gonna tell you how I got, but I'm gonna tell you how I got this back, though, man. Hell yeah, respect, man.
Shady, man, respect, man. I appreciate you spending some time with us today, big dog. Thank you for coming through. Shady, welcome to the Get God